where they are. They know what's going on. I've seen people do this where they pick them up from here, but it's tricky. Can I try to touch a chicken? Yeah. Just kneel down. Give them a little pet. But you can see she's not. Yeah, they're not super chill. I mean, she's
Azula, right?
Yeah, that's Azula.
And that one was.
This is Man, like the moon.
And who is it?
Yeah. That's Igu.
Well, the first thing was that I thought, it's quite far away from the city. And you always have to cycle over this bridge. And it was winter also when I came here for the first time. So I was like, wow, interesting. Very small houses. And you didn't really see anything from the outside space because it was dark. But then I moved in June and thought like, there's a garden. Wow, all of these things are hidden in the back. So I think my first impression was changed very quickly to what it really is.
I think it's good if it opens for Was that just laying around?
Yeah, all of this was laying around.
This is all made from the terrain.
Op welke manier denk je dat de Zuiderzeeweg echt speciaal is?
Eindeloos potentie door weinig controle en veel vertrouwen. Toch?
What are the disadvantages of living here?
You know, you can hear the laundry machine right now. In about a minute, when it's in the final centrifugal stage, the house is going to start shaking. Okay. So like, you're going to see the water here like trembling.
Oh, really?
Point I'm making is that it's relatively old, and it's these houses were initially built, if my memory serves me right, as like emergency temporary asylum shelters, and then there was a student housing crisis, so students moved in. But these places were never built for longevity, and I guess that's something that you feel on a day-to-day basis if you really care about it. Like for me, you know, I come in and like my neighbor's doing laundry and my house is shaking. I don't give a shit, you know.
Ja, het is echt gewoon, het een beetje ondergeschoven kindje was het. Is het. En als je daar slim gebruik van weet te maken, als je daar gewoon gebruik van maakt. En je houdt rekening met je buren, dan vindt iedereen het al vet mooi. Mm-hmm. Ik weet het niet, ja. En het feit dat het gewoon veel groen heeft en dat het lage bouw heeft en dat het heel gehoorig is. Mm-hmm. Dus je hebt mensen die komen hier wonen, die zijn 2 maanden helemaal gek, die gaan weg. En je hebt hier ook mensen die komen hier, die blijven hier 10 jaar wonen en die zetten een tatoeage van de Zuiderzeeweg. Mm-hmm. Bijvoorbeeld. Dus dat is gewoon, ja. Mm-hmm. Je moet het net leuk vinden, denk ik dan. Mm-hmm.
I think one of my favorite memories is when I came back from traveling a year ago, after like 2-3 months. And I came back and it was summer and it was my friend's birthday, also my roommate's birthday, and we were all outside and we made a big fire and everyone was there, and then people see from their house, oh, there's a fire, oh, maybe I join, oh, can I also sit here? Of course. And then this group just grows. But I this would take a long time to tell all these beautiful moments, but yeah, most of them are connected to the people and the outside space maybe also.
Oh, ik pas een shot te veel.
Alright. Yeah. These people are also very nice. There's a lot of people here that I know like I think over half the people in this block, and that's a really special feeling. Because in my last place where I lived, I only knew the guy living next to me and then a couple other people in my floor, but I didn't really care about them. And here it's like I can walk in anywhere and sit down for a cup of coffee. Not that I do it every day, but like the connection is there. So that means a lot.
What was like the overwhelming emotion that you've had, or knowing that you've had to move out?
Maybe altogether it's fear, probably. I mean, I'm scared to not have a group of people or a community around me. I'm scared to, I'm scared of being alone. I'm scared of not finding a place like this again. So I'm scared for myself, but I'm also scared for, in general, not having these places anymore, whether it's in Amsterdam or in other cities or in other places in general.
How do you think if you come back and then see high rises, even though you said I don't really want to think about it, what emotions can you feel when you think of, those buildings over there just being over here?
I think this is more anger. And it's just like, I feel like it's so ignorant. Like, have you even stepped on this terrain? Have you seen what this means or listened to the people that live here? It is not a lot of people, of course, that live here, and there has to be a change, and we understand this, of course, and more people need spaces to live, that's no question, but to implement what we're living here into the new building plans, this is what we want to create, or what we fight for.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it when this place is gone. It's very bittersweet. So on one side I'm like, okay, I'm happy to leave here because it's the end of an era and it's okay, good things end. On the other end I'm like, this is probably the most beautiful place in terms of like communal housing that I'll ever see. Yeah, it makes it quite bittersweet to be going out here.
Having had this for how many years, has changed a lot of lives, I think, has brought a lot of inspiration into people's life. I will always be extremely grateful and happy to think back to this time and the experiences I've made.